everybody.
To do what it does, what it is, what it was. What's going on, everybody? It's your man, 100 grand, your personal agent for change, making life easy, Barzini.
And I'm Fempreneur Extraordinaire and Tech Diva all day, Dre Renee.
And this is the crossroads where there's only one rule.
Be free to be you.
Yeah. I guess we should try to get all the way set up and in all the proper places, huh?
Yeah, I shared. So I'll give you a second to do the same.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to you and do it at the same. I have to multitask because I'm.
Well, just work on that. I'll greet the guests. Hey, what's going on? Thanks so much. I see comments. I can't see. I think you might be talking to us from the group. The group doesn't show us who you are, but if you're watching from the page or if you're watching from YouTube, it generally gives us your name. But I do see some folks in. What we will ask you to do most urgently is share this stream. We're going to talk to you about why we're going live on a Tuesday. But one of those reasons is just so that we can connect with as many people as we can. We, of course, are on a subscription drive. We have a 10,000 subscriber goal on YouTube, but our very first tier of that is the 1,000 goal. And so we are asking you to help us with that. If you are already a subscriber on YouTube, thank you so very much. But if you do not already subscribe to the Crossroads, then the link is going to go up there on your screen. I'm also going to go ahead and put it in the comments. If you're watching us from YouTube, just go ahead and click the subscribe button. But if you're not watching us on YouTube, you'll see a link here in a second that you can click on, like right now. Like, leave us, go subscribe, and come back. Like,
And then
that's how
come back.
serious it is. Okay. So go to this link, that YouTube link, and hit the subscribe button. And the next thing that we would ask you to do is to share that link with two people and ask them to do the same thing. Right. And it's literally click. That's it. You just click subscribe and you're done. We
That's it.
do have a donation link and we accept all currency, but we're asking you to do something for free. And that is click the subscribe button. So
It costs
that's
you
why we're here.
nothing but a couple of seconds.
Just a couple. Just
Just
a
a
couple.
couple. Just a couple.
All right. So two things. Share this broadcast now. So you can look on your screen and click share if you're on Facebook. And the second thing is to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And so if you have done both, quite frankly, I want to hear from you. So drop down in the comments and let us know, like, hey, I'm a subscriber. I've shared and subscribed, but let us know that you have done that because it's so very important to us. And we want to thank you personally. So, Barzini, did I give you an opportunity to share?
Yeah. I'm sharing on Facebook. I'm just getting the YouTube link now so I can. Every time I pull up the cross, they think I want Bone Thugs.
Oh, see you at the crossroads.
Crossroads.
Don't
Now,
be
granted,
lonely.
that's one of my, that's my joint. Uh,
Yeah,
we are live now. I'm just getting that link. So, I mean, how you doing? We can still talk while I'm getting this last.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I am fantastic. How are you?
I'm always good when we're doing the show and I get to talk to you.
Oh,
Mm,
everybody say it with me.
that's
Oh,
that's always a bright spot. Ignore when I'm dropping in your inbox because I need to put it somewhere so I can share it from my phone.
so how are all of you that are watching? Okay, no link came up on Facebook, just switched over to YouTube.
Hmm.
Okay. When I opened it, I saw it. I saw the link. But thank you for switching
Yeah.
over to YouTube and clicking the subscribe button. Is very important.
Right.
So go ahead and
Yeah.
do that as well. But yeah, I thought, oh, you know what? If you're in the group, let me go into the group and see.
Or maybe drop
It
it as a
dropped
comment.
into. I mean, I did as a comment, but it might only be showing up if they're watching it from the page, but
Mm,
maybe not from the group. So I will make sure that it's a comment over on the group too.
got you.
Hey, okay, that was Kazito that said, "Hey, hey, honey, I hope you're still
Oh,
watching. I'm so
what
sorry."
up?
it didn't tell me who you were initially, but
What's good,
I'm
Noopy?
so glad. Um, let's see. Okay, cool. All right. Now, I think everything is everything. We're still just trying to make sure that everybody can see us and
Hmm.
hear us. And so it looks like you can. And so thank you. I'm going to toggle between, and I'll keep the one on the group up because I can see all the other comments coming from other places here on the screen. So it's been a great week, even though it's only Tuesday,
Tuesday.
but
There was a week that happened before. There's been a week since the last time. You
right.
know, that's hilarious.
It's been a busy week. So many topics. We thought, you know what, let's uh along with our weekly episodes. So if you are new to the Crossroads, or you're probably like, this has been shared with you and maybe it's your first time with us, we have weekly episodes where we talk about some of everything, but definitely from a male and female point of view as best friends. We, sometimes we agree and sometimes we don't, particularly when it comes to, relationships, or it might be mental health, it might be physical health. But we talk about those things, our experiences, and then even getting some feedback from you, our viewers, our friends, and audience. So we do that every Thursday at midnight Pacific. An episode will drop on your favorite podcasting platform if you
All of
listen
them.
to the audio. And we also drop the episode on our YouTube channel, which is why we're asking you to subscribe there. But we thought it would be a lot of fun, and it would also help us to not pull our hair out to go live each week to talk about the things that are going on week to week, right? And there's
Mhm.
a lot that's been going on because we pre-record our episodes. Sometimes by the time you hear what it is that we've talked about, if it has to do with current events, it might be a little dated. So this is an opportunity for us to kind of talk about things that are fresh and that are going on and that you want to know about or you have an opinion on, as well as give you those weekly episodes. So you're going to see us a little more frequently
You know.
for a little bit.
Just make sure y'all doing y'all part.
That part.
Click the damn
Click,
button. I need to get
click
back in the gym. I'm
subscribe.
holding my arms up. My arms looking kind of skinny. I don't feel
Oh,
swole like I would. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go get my sexy back.
shout out to being swole.
I'm saying, you know,
Shout
I
out to
was
being swole. So
swole
y'all
as
are quiet. It is so quiet out
you know, and they be y'all look, y'all be actors, y'all need to go live. We want to interact with y'all. And then we get here.
here. They just want us to talk. I think they want us to tap dance.
Y'all, I think they just want to know our conversations, what they be talking about.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know.
let's go on and kick it off. Shoot, I got a list of things, and if they don't want to talk, I'll just run my mouth and sit.
Right.
Okay.
That's why I
So,
don't. That's why I also don't like arguments with you because you be writing stuff down. Like you be
oh
planning the
yeah,
argument.
child. I'll be like,
I don't,
if then statements.
you are the
Okay.
only. You are the only person that I know that brings notes to an argument.
Hey, I'm not trying to forget no shit. Okay. What is
And-
it
and-
that I need to talk about? Like, oh, we did that. Check.
right. Yeah, I be freestyling arguments. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
I need to make sure all the points
saying?
are covered.
Oh, I remember like my ex used to try to plan arguments because she always anticipated me lying, right?
Damn.
I don't know why, because I'm not a liar.
I was gonna say that's not good.
That's not good, but no, because and then she'd always get an answer that she didn't expect. So it'd be like, "Did you say such and such and such to such and such and such?" Yeah, you like, because she was expecting me to say no, and then I'm like, "Yeah, I said it." Well, why would you say that? Because it's true, you did it. Did you not do it? I mean, yeah, okay, so that's why I said it.
Mm.
And walk away.
And walked away.
And walk away. I had several little tactics of winning an argument.
My goodness. Well, I want to
Cunnilingus
thank
among
those of
them.
you who are. Oh shit. Thank those of you Everybody so far is tuning in from YouTube. So I believe I'm going to go check those subscriber numbers and they are going to be going up.
I
But
just saw
this
a new
week,
subscriber come in a second
come
ago.
on, y'all. Ow, ow. The FDA approved the Pfizer COVID vaccine this
Vaccine.
week. I just want to mute the words COVID, vaccine, FDA, Moderna,
CDC.
CD. Like, I just want to mute them from life
I think
because,
everybody's already muted Johnson and Johnson, to be
yeah,
honest.
just I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't, which is ironic because I just brought it up, but I just like, if I just want it to be over. Like like you wake up in the morning. Someone said it and I thought about it. Like it's even on our weather apps now. Like
Mhm,
some weather apps, when you open the app, will tell you how many
mhm.
new cases and deaths. And I'm just
Yeah,
like,
it comes through like an Amber Alert now on your phone. Like spikes in your area, blah blah blah. Um, yeah, and I'm seeing a lot of posts. So, are y'all gonna take it now that it's FDA approved? Like somebody asked me that, and I don't like me sometimes. I was like,
mm-mm.
the FDA also approves salt.
Yeah. Well, for the people who specifically said that, like that was their argument, I'm sure that's now people are
Mhm.
going, okay, now what now? If you are never really down with the FDA, this I guess doesn't make a difference one way or the other. But
The
it
FDA has
was a
approved lard, butter shortening. What else
hey,
can
I'm
kill
team
you?
butter. F that.
Shit. Do cigarettes have to be FDA approved? I think so.
I don't I don't think
I
they
don't know.
approve
Some
cigarettes.
governing body approved cigarettes.
Yeah, well.
What are the health benefits of cigarettes?
At the end of the day, the Crossroads does not encourage or discourage
Discourage the
anything
vaccine.
regarding your medical health. Definitely do your research, speak with your PCP, and find out what is best for
For
you.
you. Right.
That's all
And
I got.
yeah, and I've been saying like
But
I'm
oh, here is something I say, and I will continue to say: keep the mask on your damn face. I don't care what else you do, but I will tell you keep
right.
that doggone mask
So
up,
right.
not
I
under
just
your nose. You might as well have it on top of your head if you have it under your nose.
I,
Okay?
I this is what I don't get, right? Like I just want people to stop with the oh, protect the people around you.
Yeah.
It doesn't. The vaccine doesn't protect the people around you. I know several people who have contracted COVID and they are fully vaccinated.
Yes.
It
That
does
is true.
not keep you. I'm not saying that to say don't get it, because I do believe that it tempers the symptoms, etc., etc. So, okay, cool. Great. If you feel safe and you trust it, get it. Period.
Mm-hmm.
It's all good. No judgment. Um, but it's the narrative now that oh it's spreading because of people that are unvaccinated. Well, motherfucker, it was spreading already. That's why there was a vaccination.
Right.
Like oh, then someone said oh it's the unvaccinated people. That's why we have the Delta strain, as if people who were vaccinated weren't still catching it. That doesn't like I'm tired of the foolishness and the stupidity.
Yeah.
Um, and so
Is
it's like
Jello was FDA approved? I think maybe some of the
gel,
messages might be on a
right,
little delay.
right,
Gelatin.
yeah, gelatin, like so just like people make your own choice. If you
Yeah.
feel if your convictions are high about getting the vaccination, go get the vaccination. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? By all means, like just know everybody wants to live and be healthy, and those who are choosing not to be vaccinated are making that choice based on the same thing.
Right. And can
You
I
know,
also say I think it's really whack to say, well, if you don't get vaccinated and you wind up with COVID, like, don't nobody want to hear your mouth or you kind of deserve what you get. Like that's just kind of that's hella shitty. I'm not even gonna say it's kind of that like you don't have to agree with anybody's choice, but I
mhm.
don't think wishing death on them or saying, well, don't go to the hospital and use emergency medicine because like I just have
Yeah.
seen some really ugly stuff from people
Well,
over
to
the last
those
year or
to
so.
someone
It's
that says
just
something like that, I say fuck you. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah,
Like,
there you go.
I don't mince words. Fuck you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I can see, like, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, and I'm not going out there telling people, oh, you shouldn't take it because blah blah blah. I do want you to be careful,
Mm-hmm.
and people are like, oh well, here's the people that, oh well, I guess y'all know more than the doctors, da 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 da. But there are doctors on both sides of the argument. So
Yeah.
which doctors do you listen to? There's literally doctors who are arguing about the effectiveness of the vaccination, and then
Mm-hmm.
questions on if some of them are placebos.
Mm. There are nurses who are unvaccinated, and they work around it
Right.
every
And
day.
some are losing their jobs because they're refusing the vaccination.
Yeah. It's a
So
tough situation all the way around, which is why I'm just like, just being compassionate and where is it again? Somebody echoed my sentiments. Keep the damn mask on your face. That is the way.
right, right, because
Like,
because like okay, and that's what I pointed to. Like when numbers started going down, it's when we were on the shutdown. People were wearing masks, people were socially distanced, and people were washing their hands. The flu was null and void. You know what I mean? And that's because we were following the COVID protocols, which by default wiped out flu season, right? Because it's transmitted largely the same way, just not at the same rate. Um, and so when we see that, right, people wasn't getting flu vaccinations this year, really. It was stay the fuck
mm,
away from each other,
yeah.
and it worked. Why is the vaccination not being pushed in other countries? Like before we ever started getting vaccinated over here, they was overseas, they were in the clear and fine,
Look,
unvaccinated. Like stay your ass at home. You know what I mean?
and that's a
And
okay.
spikes started
We go.
going up. Here's what,
I was
and
like,
so
and I got another thing, and
right, but
another
no,
thing.
because people want to say like, oh, it's the unvaccinated people. Like, no, it's motherfuckers that started gathering in mask without masks because they told you if you're vaccinated, you're good and you don't have to wear your mask anymore. And then you find out you can still catch and spread it. That makes like, does that not make way more fucking sense? Like,
It
hey,
makes
you can
sense to
still
me.
get it, and you out here turn up. Oh, I'm vaccinated. I'm good.
That
COVID.
it's just the dumbest thing ever. So,
So,
ladies and gents, time number 3. Keep the damn mask on your face, okay? Completely. This
and
here.
I hate wearing this damn mask. I'm gonna just say that now.
I
I
thought about it
hate
today. I
it
was like, why are people so up in arms? And I thought about it. I
because I
was like,
can't
oh, they're
breathe,
probably well, yes. I that
and I got mask
it's
me.
not the clip. Okay, that's what I was getting into. I was like, I think people are mad because they're not cleaning their faces well. And so if you know me, you can get you a good cleansing regimen from your girl. Okay. I did my face
Right.
today. Every day, but I did a
Yeah.
deep clean today because I was out running and sweating and
Yeah.
masks and
I
stuff.
did
And I
that.
was
I had to
like,
do a
folks
whole
aren't cleaning
facial.
their
Yeah.
faces.
I did a whole facial on Sunday. The whole
Mhm.
regimen. I used the
I need
exfoliating
to use
mask that you
I
gave
need to
me.
use my steamer.
Yeah,
I
I did
bought
that.
it, but I never use it.
Yeah, I used mine. So I did the exfoliating mask that you gave me.
Mhm.
Then I steamed. Then I dried. Then I shaved. Then hot towel. Then the sugar scrub.
Mm.
Then the cleanser. Then the hydrate. And then
Sounds lovely.
it'd have been better if somebody else did it, but
I bet. I bet. I bet.
so right. And my shit was like, oh, and wasn't nobody here to touch my damn face or my head because I did my
You
head
was
too.
having the nuke moment. I needed to mirror out. My shoulders
did I,
start
did I
activating. Was
like,
it?
oh shit, activate. Oh,
Okay. Okay. Yes. At
sorry.
home facial. Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely. Okay. Oh, Toya said, I don't like people to breathe on me and I don't like breathing on myself either.
This child,
Yeah.
this
I
I don't
I
I
get
don't
it.
know how she became my sister, but
Well, I have an idea how, but
well,
you know.
yeah. I'm not gonna put her on blast, but there was a habit that she had when she was young to where I don't know how you turned into this person that don't like breathing on people, considering what you used to do to people.
Uh-oh.
So,
That's why you can't have your siblings involved. So
oh,
let's move it on along because
uh,
we could stay with COVID because COVID seems like it's gonna stay with us. But Sha'Carri Richardson this week.
oh, oh, Lord.
Um, poor sis.
Sis,
Poor sis. I didn't see it. I mean, I've now seen the clips, but I
uh,
didn't even know there was anything to see.
I seen it.
Turns out it wasn't much to see.
Oh, it was a whole lot to see. She saw a whole lot, like 8 other people in front
She
of
saw
her.
asses.
Listen, listen.
Oh
Oh,
gosh, poor girl. But
and
not
yeah.
really poor girl because I mean, she's still bomb. I think that was well, I'm gonna say everybody. That was a measure of folks' kind of
Mhm.
response. Was like she still ran an 11 whatever. She's
That's
still
not
faster than
that's not
most, and so
fast. It's not
it's
fast.
faster than me. I wouldn't have got out the block, so this is good with me.
I mean, okay, but how? That's lame. Okay, here's the part that I support her, right? Because this is my country person,
Hmm.
I'm a countryman, whatever. I want the U.S. to win or whatever, right?
Hmm.
But we are on this thing like, oh, support. Like, let's be honest. Number one, she hasn't won shit,
Hmm.
right? She hasn't won anything. We were cheering her on her potential to win,
Right.
right? Like, oh, she got the sixth fastest time ever. Well, old girl from Jamaica got the second fastest time ever. you know,
Hmm.
um, but it's not fast. It's not fast for a track star of her caliber. That's not fast at all.
I was
So,
like, get a girl a break.
like, it's
He's
it's
not breaking his foot
it's
in her butt.
it's no, it's relatively fast. The average human being does not run that fast. That stands to reason. We get it. You know what I'm saying? But 11 point whatever she ran is not fast for a professional track runner. It's not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And so then I think my problems are, well, I have one problem with her. I need her to be quiet or be more humble because you haven't won anything. What are you bragging about? Like,
Okay. So we
confidence in yourself is one thing, but you like, oh, I'm coming after this, and then like in the Olympics when you weren't even eligible to run, and you tweeting, miss me yet? Like if I was there, I was gonna win it. No, baby, your qualifying times wasn't even as fast as the Jamaicans. They was qualifying faster than you already, so you had a lot to prove, and your mouth was moving faster than your feet.
I get
You
it. And
know,
we had the beginning of this discussion yesterday, and he told me, like,
right?
hold it.
How
But my
like,
thing is, as an athlete, right? Like,
uh-huh.
isn't the bravado, like, isn't that a part of it? Like, you're
When
supposed
you
to talk.
win,
Muhammad Ali, well, Cassius Clay was popping off before he was the greatest, before he was the champ,
but he
before
was
he won.
winning.
Before
No,
he won, he was popping off.
nobody, no, he wasn't. He was. You have to win first.
So
So
after
no,
after
no,
he beat Sonny Liston was the first time that he started
no, no, no. I'm
popping
not
off.
talking
Is that
about.
what
No,
you're
I'm not
saying?
talking about when he became champ. Like when he was winning fights, and so yeah, he won fights, and now he's popping off like I'm gonna win the next fight. Like, oh,
So
this
that was
motherfucker.
the first time that we heard him saying that he was going to win was after he had already won. Is my question.
Yeah.
Okay, there's film that
Now,
says
now,
otherwise.
now. Granted, he is noted for saying like I started. I told myself I told the world that I was the greatest before they ever started calling me the greatest. You know what I'm saying? True. But he was known for talking shit because he won in grand fashion. She's not won anything yet. You know what I'm
I
saying?
just
Like, I was cool. Okay. And this is just me personally. I was cool with the I'm that girl, like I'm coming, like it was a cute confidence. But when you
mhm.
start talking about other folks, like, oh, I'm coming for them and blah blah blah, and the whole, oh, miss me yet? And then after you lose, you still talk like, baby, you came in ninth. That's not the time to talk shit.
So you
Don't.
want her to cower and be like,
It's
"Oh,
not about
I
cowering. It's a
lost."
no. Okay, a good response is like, I haven't trained in the month. This wasn't my best showing. I'm gonna be back. Congratulations to the winners. Like, all, and then you went,
Okay.
all y'all that's talking shit. Yeah, we talking shit because you just came in last after all that shit you was talking. So okay, even so, let's go to Muhammad Ali. If Muhammad Ali was talking all that shit, and then he go in there and he got knocked out, like he did with Joe Frazier. Joe
Mhm.
Frazier whooped his ass, right? Guess what he did? He got real humble in that interview. He wasn't sitting there talking, I'm gonna be back. And no, he was like, yeah, no, he was Muhammad Ali was humble as fuck. And there's film to show that too.
I'm just saying, on either side, he bigged himself up, and so I mean, I don't follow her every word,
You ain't
so
gotta
I could have missed it.
listen,
But
it was all over the place because she was like, we gave you grace and supported you through the whole, the passing of your mother. Great. You were smoking weed, a lot of people was on your side, but also people are supporting you and expecting you to perform. And we're expecting you to perform because you talking. You know
hmm
what I'm saying? Now, granted, here's the thing. Any athlete that takes a month off is likely not going. You're not going to come out and break a world record after not training for a month. I
hmm
get why she lost. I don't get why she lost in that fashion. Like last,
so if she would have came in, 5-4, might be
that's
all right.
that's a I ain't trained in a
3.
month. That's but like
So it was a fact. It was the fact that
even if you
she
came
came
in,
in last.
that was bigger. Like it was the fact that she lost was big because she was talking big shit, right? And you like even look at the Jamaicans' response because even during her interview, they walked by and was like smiling, like, and because a matter of fact, you are running against a woman who already has an Olympic gold medal
hmm
before the Olympics, because Shelly Ann Fraser was already an Olympic gold medalist. You know what I'm saying? And then here comes another one. So by the time this race, you racing the top 3 women in the world right now.
hmm
You know what I'm saying? That all got medals in an event that you didn't get to run in. So now this race was the build up. Okay, you've been big talking.
hmm
Now it's time to now. If you would have came in any of the top 4, that's a and I think I definitely would have been like, damn, she was right there with him and she ain't trained in a month. Like
hmm
I probably would have talked shit like I ain't trained in a month and I'm still right there with y'all. Like wait till I get back in shape.
I
Ninth
don't
ain't
know. I
ninth.
just don't know if I agree with the whole, you need to sit down and be humble. I just feel like, I mean, train and talk your shit, sis.
And
Like, I mean, because if you lose, you have lost. I didn't lose anything, so I'm not. I mean,
right, but what do
if
you?
you want
Okay,
to be embarrassed, that's on you. But
okay,
I don't
it's
feel the need to
okay.
tell you to be quiet.
All right, shout out to the homies that are about to be offended by what I'm about to say,
Oh shit.
right? Because,
Get
but I'm gonna ruffle some feathers. What she did is the equivalent of being at a Greek event and the Iotas are talking shit.
See, now you're right.
If we want to talk about ninth, right? When the motherfucker walk up and talk about some 1963, and you like,
So okay, same energy. Are they supposed to? Well, you might say, yeah, they're not supposed to say anything.
yeah,
Look,
yeah,
don't
you
do
probably
that.
don't.
They supposed to rep.
I get
You
right.
supposed to rep. Ninth and
No,
all.
I get that. No, I'm fucking with him. But no, but really, it's like more than her. Okay, great. If you're gonna talk your shit, whatever, cool, bet. Whatever you need to do. I have a bigger problem with the people that think that she should get no criticism. One, she's an athlete. We
Oh
talk
yeah,
we talk shit about athletes all the time.
right.
Like, and someone said you wouldn't do it if it was a man. We first of all, that's all we do is talk shit about male athletes. Like, knock it off. We talk.
hmm
I didn't, but people talk shit about Kobe. People talk that shit about Jordan, LeBron. Like, oh, and these are men that have won. These are the what
hmm
I'm saying, greats, and we still talk shit. You know what I'm saying? People
Right.
talk shit about Floyd Mayweather, and he's never lost. Like if and they still tell him he shouldn't talk. You should be more humble. Let's put this in perspective here. Someone who has never won versus someone who has never lost.
Yeah.
One, talk your shit, girl. One, he need to be humble. What the fuck for? Now, if anybody should ever talk shit, it should be someone who was he's never
Ever.
lost.
hmm Shout out to that.
50 and 0. And then they want to talk shit about how he did it or who he. I don't give a fuck who it was. He never lost.
Never.
Ever. 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 And so when he's like, I'm the greatest, like, why not? You know, when he said he the greatest of all time, and people are like, you not the greatest. Muhammad Ali lost.
Yeah.
He got his ass whooped a few times. Floyd, and I'm not making an argument for Floyd to be the great. I'm just saying you got to have a conversation. He's never.
Not with the.
Not if you know, that's 0 times has he ever lost. And yeah, we want him to be humble.
Mm-hmm.
Or Iverson, practice. We're talking about practice.
I love him. I love AI.
I love AI.
Gosh.
It's like, no, we're talking about practice, not a game. We're talking about practice.
Practice, yeah.
He was scrutinized for not practicing. People talk shit about him because he didn't go to practice. Like, dude, Kobe did. Listen, Kobe's like, the fuck I'm gonna practice for? I don't need to practice. This is for y'all. He literally told me the time he did come to practice, he's like, this ain't for me, this for y'all.
I love it. I love it. When you know your gifts, okay?
And you have one. Kobe
gifts.
said that with 5 rings on his fingers. Right? That's right, baby girl. Never. And so I say, yeah, I'm gonna be hard on Sha'Carri. Which I think it's Sha'Carri. But I want her to win. And when she lined up again, I want to see her win.
Yeah.
But when you got all these shenanigans, yeah, people gonna talk about what you do when you represent yourself in what seemingly an unprofessional fashion. There's a way to do it to ingratiate yourself, because when you act the way she did, now you fucking up your bag too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, sponsors will back away from you when it's like, you know, you cussing on national TV. That's not a good look. And
well, let's hope she's watching us so she can take your tips.
Just
subscribe and then
yeah, hit subscribe so we can find out that she's watching. But it ain't about if she's listening to me. She needs someone close to her that she needs to listen to. You know what I'm saying? Because it's more than just getting on the track running. Not you. It's the spotlight is on her, and she still has a huge opportunity to set herself up for the rest of her life. But you gotta play the game. You know, and I'm not saying you gotta, no, you can still have that bravado, but number one, you gotta win, baby. Mm-hmm. You gotta win. You know what I'm saying?
Win, baby.
Just win, baby. I don't know.
That might not make you feel any kind of way, but
you know. No, I'm saying, you know, Al Davis was a genius.
Yes.
So you know why? Because you have a mantra of just win. And also never won.
And not hey, don't say never. That's not true.
Okay, one time long ago.
That's okay. That's okay.
And that's okay. This is what he knew. So Raider fans is the Raiders' biggest problem, and this is why. No, I'm dead serious. This is why. So listen up, Raider fans, because I know y'all watching.
Yeah, we're here. Go ahead.
Al Davis knew he didn't have to really spend no money or get a winning team because Raider Nation is going to show up anyway. Win, lose, or draw, he's going to sell tickets, right? He's going to make money. He's going to be multi-billionaire. So what the fuck am I going to get good players for? Y'all going to still show up and fight and kill people and...
Oh, the hateration, holleration in this dancery.
Now y'all done went to Vegas and built the goddamn Death Star.
Allegiant is so beautiful.
It's a nice stadium. Gosh. It's a nice stadium.
It is.
It ain't
come on, Blue. Come on. You know, we always gotta give a
give
a shout out.
We divisional rivals because I support the Broncos still.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. You and hashtag Boo, y'all like the 2.5 people I know. But
there's a couple of other folks that I know.
Well, I guess
but it's because I was a huge Peyton Manning fan. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he's gone.
Right. So
he's
still my GOAT.
It's all good. Well, let's do a pause right here for the cause. If you are here watching us and you have not already subscribed to the Crossroads on YouTube. We are asking you to do that right now. We
Mm-hmm.
want you to go over to our YouTube page. We'll put the link here in the chat one more time, or actually, it might be more than once, but we are going to put that here so that you can go on over to our page on YouTube and subscribe. We have an audacious goal, but we know that we can hit it with your support. If you are
Mm-hmm.
not already a subscriber, even if you watch even if you listen to us on audio every week and you don't even fool with YouTube, still click
Yeah,
the link and subscribe to us on YouTube. You can
right.
continue doing whatever it is that you're doing. We just want your subscription. Okay?
Yeah. Click the button. Support black business. That's what that subscription is doing.
That's it.
Subscriptions are supporting a black business because I'm black. She's definitely black.
Not definitely.
Yeah, she definitely black. DEFLEE. Definitely.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Um
not you never. I missed this one. Oh gosh, I gotta laugh. However, y'all don't
First of
don't take your
all,
eyes off the prize. Go
yeah,
go and
go
go and
subscribe.
subscribe.
And you
Like
don't even know
literally
my
right now.
life. How you gonna tell me I ain't never been to Denver? You don't know my
Right,
life.
right now. We're taking a swift pause just to give you
Mhm.
an opportunity to click that link, hop out. If you're on Facebook, hop out of Facebook, go on over to YouTube, hit subscribe, and come on back. If you're watching us on YouTube, hit the subscribe button right now. And we are going to get back to
Right.
chatting
And
a
he
little
ain't
bit
never
more.
seen the Raiders win a Super Bowl. Now.
Oh, here we go. Also, share this broadcast right now. So hit the share
Mhm.
button if you're on Facebook because we want to reach more people, but also share that link with at
Mhm.
least two people and ask them to do the same. So
Same.
we are going to make something positive go viral.
We're gonna stretch it out. Stretch it
Yeah.
out.
But
And after
speaking of
y'all
viral, oh, go ahead. What else you?
no, go ahead,
I was like,
because I know where you go.
I was like, speaking of viral and
Speaking of
football,
viral.
as a matter of fact.
Right.
Did y'all see that clip? I posted a clip yesterday in the Crossroads group, and I think we also posted it on our personal pages, right? Where this lady, I'll just leave it at that. This lady slaps a gentleman in the football stadium, and he proceeds to handle her and her dude who
Listen,
jumped in it.
listen.
Now we've done an episode where we covered this, but we asked you what you thought
Right.
about this, and so
Imagine this. Okay, we know what she did. She was full on Karen, right?
mm-hmm.
Call it what it is. Imagine dude woke up that morning knowing he's got tickets to the game.
Yes,
And he's like, I'm gonna take my girl to the football game and I'm gonna enjoy my squad. And never did it occur to him, I'm gonna get knocked the fuck out because her ass is sitting there want to slap two chains in the face. Like, because dude didn't want no parts of it. Number one, he wasn't even standing up when she was
nope.
arguing with dude. He's like,
He
oh,
just sat there.
and what you know what might be worse? This is it's a stretch. What if he wasn't even with her and he was just trying to help?
Right, he's just like, oh shoot, I gotta do it,
I gotta do it.
and
Like
got done up.
it's a lady. If it was
Yeah,
me, like watch it, I'm not about to help her. Like hey,
no,
you slapped him.
she made her own bed, and she should have got slept at that
Right,
point.
right.
Lay her right in
But
the
I think
bed.
what pissed me off the most is like the aftermath when everybody want to come in and help and they just converge on him.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
really?
because he was winning and because he was black. Like that
I
was
would have knocked
really
him out too. Like, first of all, ain't neither one of y'all motherfuckers security. Fuck up off
everybody
me.
could get it.
Everybody can get it. Like, I think it's probably when I'm on, it's probably one person that could just calm me down. Well, you've seen me
I
on.
tried, child. Just so y'all know, I had my good tennis shoes on. Thank God, I didn't have no heels on. I had
Yeah,
to.
no, when I'm mad, I'm a
Whew.
bull. But My brother is probably the only one that can be like, "Hey, chill out,"
Shout out to
and
bro.
only because like I know what he'll end up doing, which is far worse than what I'll do, and he's got more to lose than I do.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta think about. Yeah, you guys, look, my nigga was. What's a good video game, Sam? When the motherfucker, like when Pac-Man died. Oh, listen.
It was awful. It was awful. It was
Oh,
awful.
I just feel like when your game over on Super Mario Brothers after he got do 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 do.
Right.
Wait, so this look, you know what that's from? What he just said?
Love Jones.
Yeah, let it go, and just
Just
walk
walk
away.
away.
I would have walked away from her ass too. Where you going? Divorce court, bitch.
Yeah, right. I'm going to get a beer and some peanuts,
Yeah.
something, just out,
And
out of here.
the crazy part is my boy took the time to remove his glasses before he whipped you. Like, okay, for all my people who aren't black that might be watching the show, life hack, right? Life hack. When a black person makes certain gestures, right, and they're usually very slow, calm gestures, in a heated moment, leave.
Get out of Dodge.
You're about to get fucked up, right?
Yep.
Because it's probably we're taking a certain position or posture. Like it's like RoboCop when he's like getting the targets and shit, or Iron Man.
Mm-hmm.
We're calculating where the fuck we're about to hit. Something is about. If the black person was escalated and then they all of a sudden get calm, that's not a good thing.
Yeah. 'Cause it's about to ramp up.
It's about to happen, right? So this is what happened. She slapped dude. Dude had already been slapped, and then he removes his glasses. You gotta know that's not good. You have.
Oh.
This is what he's saying. He's saying, listen, I have more regard for my glasses than I do your life. I care about these glasses.
That's
I
right.
don't, however, care about you, and that's evidenced by what I'm about to do to you. And it's like,
Yep.
and then you got fucked up.
Yep.
That's just
I
like the dude with
mean,
the iced tea. You're like, when
dude
the
was handling his business.
and slip too,
Yeah.
and like you gotta know. It's called the calm before the storm. All
Yeah.
right. So again,
Life hack.
life hack: when black people go from escalated to quiet quickly
Mm-hmm.
and start to make slow moving gestures or positions, leave.
Just go.
Right? Or if you can't leave, if there is no exit route, right? I'm trying to help y'all.
You got no way out.
Right. If there's nowhere to go, immediately begin to apologize and take full accountability for whatever the situation is.
Oh gosh.
That's your only, like, if you're unarmed, especially, you know, because yeah,
It's about to go
it's
down.
about to go down,
Yeah.
and you're going down with it.
My gosh.
Yeah, I think he would have liked God to help him in that moment.
Yeah.
God was like, I ain't do that shit. Hey, I think he knows what it's like to be Adam when he said that woman you gave me.
Oh man. No lie. No lie. I sure felt like that, man. Dang. That was his problem that day.
That woman.
That woman.
But I still haven't found the clip on the train I wanted to show you, because one, that was way worse. Because dude asked her, "Is this your man?" She spit on dude. He had the where he's like, "Is this your man right here?" He was such a gentleman
Right. Just want to
and
make sure
knocked
I get the right one.
and knocked his ass out.
Ladies, don't get your man messed up. Just we can't. I feel like all my stories this week are connected to sports
Well,
because
that's a good
Bill
thing.
Curry and his wife are getting a divorce.
The crowd goes,
I know.
oh.
I was like, I mean, I don't know anything about them, so maybe this was coming, but
What
it
we
seemed
do
like,
know is she fine.
oh Lord, y'all leave that boy mama alone.
Listen,
Them boys, mama
listen.
alone.
I'm just saying, like,
I mean,
she's
she
a
looked
woman.
like
She
regular
don't.
middle-aged, light-skinned lady.
No, she don't. She fine. Everybody
Okay.
knows Steph Mama fine.
Who is everybody?
Everybody that got eyes and
Oh,
the dick
okay. Oh, maybe that's it. I was just like,
and likes women.
okay, all right. I mean,
But
she ain't. I'm not saying that, but I'm just like, she looked like somebody's mama. Um,
somebody's fine, Mama.
yes, Kiana, the dating pool has pee in it. Try to
Yeah,
work it out. Try to work it
yeah.
out.
We just don't want to learn how
Especially
to.
at that age. I don't know how old uh they are, but I'm gonna say like 50s.
Nah, you
They
got
not in
30
their
year.
60s.
You got 30-year-old. Well, no, you could be in your 50s.
They
I
could be
don't
in
know.
their late 50s, mid
Let's
to late
see.
50s.
Dale played. Yeah,
Let
he
me
could
just
be.
look. That's why the Google see
Google's.
this. Let me ask
How
the
old
Google.
is Dale
Is
Curry?
Dale Curry?
And his
Yes.
DE.
I, I was like,
Wait, I was looking down. I didn't see how you looked at me. I know you gave me a.
y'all saw me. I was like, oh, what is it? 57 years of age.
Yeah,
And
but
Miss
he's rich.
Sonia is,
Fine.
oh Lord, she's 55. So yeah, they're
Mhm.
mid to late 50s.
Hey, so yeah.
So okay, Miss Sonia is fine. She might get scooped up by some young tender, I guess. Um,
She don't look fine in this picture though. The one I'm looking at.
what is out there for Mr. Dale? I
Yeah,
guess some young
he's
tender as
rich.
well.
Everything's out there. He's rich.
But okay, but for real, you can be rich and still wind up with some BS. Who can? I mean, money
Yeah.
doesn't.
Well, so
You
could she, but he's rich. He'll be all right.
well, I guess at the end of the day, if that's all that
And
matters,
he's
they'll both be all right.
listen. He's a former NBA player. He's rich. He's Steph Curry daddy, like who's got multiple $200 million contracts. He'll be fine. He got two sons in the
Okay.
league.
Well, let's take the Curry name away from this. This
Hmm.
is middle age or above middle age couple
Hmm.
divorce,
He'll
getting
do
back out into the dating world.
he'll do better than her.
Oh, okay.
Well, because older men are more desirable than older women. Like
Hmm.
that's
Patty LaBelle enters the chat with her.
I listen. I'm not saying it's an absolute because I love me some Patty. She can scream at me anytime.
Miss LaBelle
I love
enters
me
the
some. I
chat.
love me some Patty. But no, okay. By and large, and I might be speaking for women, so I'll let you. Is it not true that among women, older, established, distinguished men, like, are appealing?
For many, yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But for women, as you get older, a lot of women lose their sex appeal as they get older. Like bodies change, like all that stuff. And
Well, let's okay.
that's why
We
you got
about to
older
go
people.
there. We about
Yeah,
to
because
go
you
there
wait, but
because
because
some of
like
y'all.
look at older. No, no, we're not saying that. Of course, men's bodies change. We got the
Ooh,
beer gut. Like
child. I ran
nobody's saying
across.
that we don't, but y'all still what women are attracted to is different.
Mhm.
Like y'all are looking at a dude, but he's established, he's stable, he can provide and all that other stuff. Y'all don't look.
Oh, that
Y'all don't.
slides down the
Yeah,
importance, the
I
list of
mean he got
importance.
a belly and stuff, but you're gonna be taken care of. Certain shit, you were like, I can just move the belly out the way. Like, let's keep it a buck. Come on, how many older dudes do you see with younger women? Ron Isley
God.
much?
Oh my God. I watched the Tiny Desk the other day. I was like,
Yeah, and
oh wow.
that's my friend. But and Candy fine.
I don't know
Is
what
Ron
it's
Isley
there.
fine?
Well, let some tell it after the beard gate.
But
They looking at him
after 80
differently.
years, he got a beard now.
Now they all on it. Back then you didn't
They
want
wouldn't
me.
want him. Yeah, no, beard. He came through with beard game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he's rich, established, legendary. Like all of these things. Like women are attracted to status and power and stability. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Men are attracted to sex appeal. Like she can be at the bus stop looking good, and he's gonna be. You need a ride? Why? Because what is he looking at? Sex. He's looking at sex
Mm.
and the access to it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of older men go look at younger women. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So it's like she knows he knows she ain't got shit else to offer him at that age. Like, what the hell else? I want some company and some ass. And all I gotta pay, and the little money that I do spend, it's a lot to her.
Right.
You know what
Oh,
I'm
that
saying?
part. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so it's an age old story because like okay, when I was in junior high school, I used to always get mad because I'm trying to holler at the girls my age, but they like the high school boys. The high school boys come back and they're like, "Oh my god, you was in high school now," and you like, why you don't get girls your own age? And then when you in high school, you trying to holler, and then all of a sudden the college boys come up because they got a car now. Oh my
Hmm.
god, you dating a guy in college? He just a freshman. He just got to college. You know what I'm saying? And then you get to college, and now it's the guy that got the internship at the. It's always like women are
Yeah.
always trying to level up from the dudes in their own station. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think he'll do better than she will. Like if you take the name away,
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
what I mean? That's how the game goes. Now she's attractive, so she'll be fine. You know what I'm saying? She'll have zero problem. But if we're just talking about like average, just even average looking folks,
Hmm.
like the most average, a dude can be average to ugly, but if he's stable, distinguished, professional, and can offer protection and stability, he's always gonna have a shot.
Hmm. Hmm.
Always. Whereas women, average to ugly, like, do you really like
Oh,
me?
with the face.
Right. I'm saying you gotta listen. You gotta
Bars
be a
went to
hell of a look.
somebody's profile this week and decided he wasn't even gonna engage in conversation back and forth with them because they weren't cute enough. So just
you
so
know,
y'all know
you
how
know, you
this
gonna
goes.
put me on. Okay, okay, I can be honest. Y'all, I did do that. I was going back. I was actually going back and forth with somebody, and then I went to her page, and I was like, "You're not even cute enough to argue with. Like, why am I even going back and forth with you? And this is how you look."
Oh gosh.
Like, it was almost like everything you said wasn't even valid anymore. It's like you're lying. You're not. Your face just says you're lying. And this is,
Oh.
mind you, this whole thought process is completely wrong. It is wrong. It is mean, and I shouldn't have done it, but I did,
But it was done.
and I'm kind of glad I did it because it was funny.
It was funny when he told me. You see, I was just laughing. Like, oh, well, damn.
Right, but it's a okay, y'all. Drop in the comment if you've ever been going back and forth with somebody and you stopped, or you decided you weren't gonna even respond to somebody that took a shot because they wasn't even cute. It's like you're not even like. It's almost like remember on Barbershop too when dude told E he was like, but you just average. Like,
Rude.
but nah, but women say that stuff all the time. Like he gotta have a certain size, this many inches to be able to raise his voice at you.
Oh,
Uh,
damn. I don't think I've ever said that, but that's hilarious as well.
right. Like,
Yeah,
come on.
certain things will give you a pass.
All right. So I
And
won't ask you this question directly because of who
oh,
may be watching. But consider this: there are women who have been involved with dudes with small penises
hmm.
who have tried to assert themselves, and
Okay.
her response was not such that would you know like
She didn't bow to the assertiveness.
right, like What is the benefit of me
You,
listening to you?
right. You shouldn't even have that much bass in your voice.
Right. Like
Mm-hmm.
take that bass out.
Oh, little boy. Yeah, it could get disrespectful. That ain't right.
Exactly.
My
So
gosh.
I'm just saying.
Man.
Thank
Well,
God for small favors.
and big ones. Um
I mean,
and big favors.
I'm just saying I ain't never been disrespected as such.
Well, shout out. Shout out to that. Shout out to, you probably made your siblings feel a little, maybe your sister a little uncomfortable. Like, I don't
Uh,
want to hear that.
Listen, her damn stories. I'm like, y'all know I don't want to. They torture me. They tell me stories on purpose because they know I don't want to hear that shit. And
Yeah.
these is grown women in their 30s now. Like, I don't give a fuck. You're virgins.
Not la 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 la.
Right. And my baby sister got 3 kids. I don't care. You're a virgin. You only had sex twice. I'll give her that.
Yeah,
My baby
you got
sister
to
only.
give it up.
And for
Got to give
those
that
who are
girl
like, how she have 3 kids and she's got twins.
twins. Yeah, I'm sure somebody. Well, never mind.
Mm,
Never. I was just like, no,
really,
never
really.
mind. Yeah, never mind.
Do you
I,
read the same stuff I read on social
yeah,
media?
that's what I said. Never mind. I take up for people every day, and I really shouldn't.
And
So I'll
you
just,
log on with me, and then
you guys, sometimes I just you disappoint me. I'll just say it flat out. Okay, you
especially
disappoint me.
ladies, listen, she be trying to ride for y'all.
I do.
If
I
y'all need
do.
to help Dre help you, because y'all don't listen.
Because I'm like, this is not happening anywhere.
Right.
Screenshot. I'm like, oh. And then
Like,
another screenshot. Not just one. It's
right.
like,
Listen, I keep receipts.
I'm like, oh
I
God.
don't. People think I say shit just to be saying shit or be making up stuff. Y'all, listen to me. I got receipts. So anytime you want to tell me what women don't do, okay. True. For those of y'all who didn't see the episode, we were having the WYD conversation, and women always talking about, oh, I hate a dude that WYD, or don't be texting me WYD.
Yeah.
And they swear women don't. It's always like, why do men? I was like, women do it too, and they wanted to fight tooth and nail.
They
Okay,
did. They
so
did.
I in real time I did a search on my phone, WYD. You want to tell them how many messages came up?
I don't remember. It was a whole lot. It was
One
more than,
hundred and
yeah.
49.
I was like, it was a lot.
And that's just in my
It was a
text.
lot.
That
And
wasn't even in my DMs.
and some people who were in the thread
Right.
came up
Second,
in the search. I was
right.
like,
It was
oh
literally
no,
people that
oh
were in
no.
the thread talking about they don't do it. Because I sent the screenshot to her, and they don't know. They don't know that I'm like, really?
You
You
came
know?
up in the search, boo.
Like,
Oh
here you
God.
are, right here. You're right here.
That was a L. We took a L. We took a L. I couldn't even say
So
nothing. I was like, well,
y'all
it
be
wasn't
out
me,
here,
but
y'all be
that was
out
it.
here fronting. So all this, why do men cheat and women don't do this? Really? Screenshot, best friend.
It's bad. So, with that,
No,
I'm
y'all
gonna
get the prices right. Doom, 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 doom.
it's bad. It's
Like
bad out
y'all.
here.
So I'm just saying, we all take L's sometime. I've taken L's in my life,
Yeah.
but damn it, like to the WYD conversation, it's just a fucking question. Someone even said it's intrusive.
Yeah. I didn't get the,
It's
well,
intrusive to
I
ask.
got some rationale, but not that, I think we ultimately wound up saying, or I ultimately wound up saying, like, don't make it bigger than it has to be, right? Like, if a dude says or hits you with the WID, you can choose to respond or not, but if you do respond, hey, I'm chilling or nothing or whatever, like that at least gives him the opportunity to then move forward with if he has a plan or if there's, another question following or whatever. But just like the assumption that because he asks, WYD, that there's nothing else coming. I think that's where people were coming from. Like, oh, you need to have
Or
effort. Oh, you
or
need to
why
start with
do
a plan.
or
Oh, you need to.
why does there have to be? Sometimes I just want to know what you're doing. That's a general
Oh,
question.
yeah, could be
Why
that
do
as
I have to have
well.
a plan to ask that question?
I,
What, like, is there
I don't
ever a
know.
plan when I ask any other question? Oh, if I say, what you eat today? Is it because I'm trying to feed you, or
Yeah, maybe you want to know if I had Mexican already because you're gonna
cool?
take me to.
I might just want to know, hey, what'd you eat?
Hmm. Oh, and that's the only thing I have in
What
texting. What more do you want from me?
or right? What more do
Tell
you
me what you
want from
want.
me? Yeah. But okay, ladies, I have a question or a solution. How about ask him some fucking questions? Do you have anything to say or to contribute to the conversation, or are you just sitting there waiting for him? Like, they act like these things don't go two ways. If WYD annoys you, divert the conversation otherwise. Why
Hmm.
don't you respond in the fashion that you would like him to do? Maybe he's nervous. Pursuing someone isn't the easiest thing to do. Help
Oh,
him
pobrecito.
clear the path. It's okay. Like,
Yeah,
that's we can go on another hour with that, but it's like,
we could.
I just be like, whatever. Because y'all, and if someone's always texting you the same thing, perhaps it's because you haven't contributed more to the conversation that would lend him to ask more penetrating questions or to know more. Like, you got to
Mm,
give him something to feed off of. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you state something about yourself, he can ask questions about that.
right.
Like, what are you doing? Oh, hey, I'm just doing such and such reports for work or whatever. Oh, really? What do you do? Oh, well, I do that. Oh, that sounds interesting. How long have you been doing that? Da, da, da. Oh, yeah. Do you like it? Oh, great. Is that what you went to school for? Oh, well, I went to school for this. Do you see how that kind of works? You
Hmm.
know, it's like puzzles. You put one piece there, and then you can, and then this piece can go. And then all of a sudden you have a picture of which you probably say, yeah, I don't like him. So,
Let me just say, I hope to never have to do that ever again. I don't
yeah, I'm just like,
ever.
it's
We were talking last
laborious.
night. Hashtag Boo said, if it doesn't work out, I'm getting a bot. I'm not. This is it for me.
Right.
I'm
And
like,
that's,
not a
yeah.
bot.
Right. And but see, the another thing is when they talk about how dudes don't know how to carry on the conversation. I've got screenshots of that too that I've sent Dre.
Oh, yeah. But what I said to him, I'm like, you're different. I'm just like, whether it's a topic that he's passionate about or has a lot of knowledge about or not, I think he's gonna do well with that. Like he'll figure it out and navigate that. And all men are not like that. I've encountered some men who just literally will give you one or two words. Um, so if that's your experience with men, maybe in the situation that he shared, with me, I was like, maybe the girl wasn't really used to somebody wanting to actually have a conversation. So she probably was just laying back like shit. They don't normally want to talk. And that's not an excuse. I'm just saying, that could have been. Look at his
Like,
face. He's like,
I'm,
I don't
it was
care.
ridiculous because, like, no, because if this is how you text, this is
That's what
how
I'm
I
saying. Okay,
assume.
Kiana saying what I'm saying is it's like, yeah, you can, male or female, if you're the one that's trying to kind of get the conversation going and you're met with like crickets, like
Right. No, I agree, but I just the narrative that it's men that do this. Like, no,
mm-hmm,
I have a litany of stuff in the phone where this is women. Like,
mm-hmm.
y'all are not as interesting as you think, a lot of you. And women just think like, oh, he's supposed to get like no, just even when you are talking, sometimes it's like, that's you know,
Not,
mm,
mm.
yeah. Mm.
Oh
It's
my gosh.
laborious. I've become a dentist in this dating world because it's like pulling teeth.
It is. It
Ugh,
is. It is.
I give up. I'm gonna just go back to being a hoe,
Oh,
but an
okay.
honest hoe. And I want all my
Honest.
hoes to be honest.
Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it. Well,
And so,
before we wrap up, one last story that kind of came across was Lil Boosie. Uh, oh my gosh. Wipe Me Down is forever and always a mood, but
can I just say, I feel like he took his childhood name and made it his rap name. Where Lobo said?
Lil Boosie. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like he was walking around in his daddy cowboy boots when he was 3, and they just started calling him Bootsy, and then they took the T out.
Took the T out because that's how we do. Yeah.
Boosie.
Boosie.
What is a Boosie? Uh,
It sounds not appealing, whatever it is.
like I don't even know what that is. I'm not even comfortable. Like if you see him, like I don't know if I can meet him and call him that.
Boosie.
Boosie. I ain't calling no
Oh
grown
my god.
ass
Did you
man.
see T-Pain? Do you watch Drink Champs or listen to Drink
Uh,
Champs?
I catch clips of it now and
Oh, okay.
then.
His episode must be consumed in either listen to it or watch it really is the
Uh,
funniest. But he talked about the fact, like, it's like, yeah, I'm in the mall. I'm T-Pain. You expected somebody's gonna address you or yell out. Like, that's what they niggas is like, hey, Teddy. It was like, nigga, do you
you
know me?
call you call my name.
Because it started with like, oh, if you were working with, R. Kelly, did you call him Robert? And he's like, no, I called him Kels. Like, are we? Or he
But
was hanging out with Busta Rhymes. Or did you call him Trevor? He was like, no.
that's your okay. So funny moment, my
You gotta
boy.
call him Boosie.
Right. So Damien, when his son was young, right, they had some other kids over. It was like a little family function or whatever, and the kids were running around, blah blah blah. So the other little kids was calling him Damien. They wanted something. They was like, Damien, come here. And then his son comes like, yeah, Damien. He was like, wait a minute, what you call me? And his son had to be about like 4, something like that,
Yeah, he's
real
like,
innocent
well,
age.
uh-huh.
He was like, what you call me? He's like, Damien. He was like, why are you calling me that? He goes, because that's your name. He was so confused. He was like, no,
Right,
my name is Daddy. He was, but
right.
he
Like, no,
was like,
that's
that's what
not.
you call me. He was so confused. I was like, oh, nephew.
Yeah. We gotta have that conversation. Like, this is my name, but this is
This
what
is
you call me.
my dad
That is
literally
funny.
hangs up in first of all, I love messing with my dad. I call him and if I call him by his name, he hangs up in my face.
As he
Oh,
should.
wait, let me see if he'll do it.
Oh shit.
You know I love calling this dude. I ain't gonna call. Oh, he'll be like, excuse me. They watch. And I abbreviate it too.
Oh, not Dave. Is that what you
Hmm.
go call him?
Watch. He hates it. I live to annoy my dad.
A Crossroads exclusive.
Hey, son.
Dave, what's going on?
Oh, oh, that is so. Oh god, that's too perfect. Oh god. Oh, oh, that was so smooth. Because at first I was thinking, oh, he ain't gonna do it because
You're
he
right.
know he getting set up.
Oh
But
no, wait, hold on. He's calling me back. He's calling me back. We got disconnected real quick. What's going on?
Nothing much, son.
Hey, how you doing, Dave? So- not too much, son.
Right, because he's asserting the fact
Right.
that I am dad. I'm not.
Watch,
Oh,
watch.
God.
Listen. Oh.
Oh, that is rich. Okay. Are you guys laughing like me or no?
What's up with your phone?
I don't know.
Are you in a bad area?
Huh?
Are you in a bad area?
No, I'm sitting where I normally sit.
Oh, why I keep getting disconnected?
Hey, we'll try this again. Hi, son.
Hey, Dave.
Oh
Oh,
gosh.
I
Oh,
love that dude.
that has made my whole
Mhm.
entire
All right,
evening.
okay.
Okay.
I'll let him off the hook now.
I'm
Oh,
gonna say when he
he's
find
calling.
out what
No,
happened,
he's still calling back.
he's like, "No, you gonna get it right."
All right. Hello, Father.
Hi, son. That was the connection needed right there.
Oh, okay, okay. So I just want you to know,
Oh gosh.
you're live to the world right now. We were actually talking about children calling their parents by their name,
Uh-huh.
to which I say my father loathes when I call him Dave. But it is your name.
This is true.
Yeah. So how come I can't call you by your name?
Hey, your brother is on the line. Hold on.
You see how he treats me?
He's like, "I'll be back."
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? Nothing much. How you doing, son?
Y'all not about to have a full on
Announce a family
conversation on my
affair.
show. That's what we're not gonna do.
Now, we got to give Jason an example on how to connect without the phone disconnecting. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. See, he called me up, and I said, "I already know I'm listening to the show. Let's just get to the particulars."
Oh gosh. Family dinner must be
Don't you want
hilarious.
like super formal, or what are we doing? How do you want to do this?
Yeah, I don't know, but
It's fine.
right, you're both named.
Hello, Papa.
Hey, Dave and Dave.
Uh-uh.
Yeah,
Day.
yeah, Dave and Dave. I have to hang up because I'm literally live doing a show right now. So,
I know this. The show is great. We love it, man. I love it.
appreciate
Thank
it,
you.
appreciate it. So
Absolutely.
I'm gonna go finish it now.
Yeah. You back where you know.
Thank you for
Oh, okay.
thank you for giving us
That's
content.
why I'm calling. We'll have the whole process. Yeah, no, we're gonna have a conversation after the show.
Oh.
Little
Okay.
J in trouble.
All right. Right. All right, Dave's. All right. Loves y'all.
Trying to laugh with bass in his voice. What the fuck is that shit?
You know what?
What is going down?
Now you know how dinner goes.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was
They
comedy.
they be killing me.
That was better than what I was gonna talk about with Boosie. We could just let that ride.
All right, we'll pick Boosie up later. But
Yeah.
y'all, listen, we love y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with us tonight.
Hilarious. Oh my gosh. My
Right.
face hurts from laughing. Sheesh.
Man, we appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Please don't forget to go to the YouTube page if you're not already on YouTube. Subscribe. Please share this with other people. If you laughed with us, if you raised your fist at the screen because I said something that pissed you off, whatever, share it and share it with two people because we want to really grow the audience and bring you more great, engaging and hilarious content. All right. So as always, this has been the Crossroads Podcast.
Oh wait. So
Oh,
just
wait,
to
what we
let
forget?
everybody no, I just want to make sure everybody knows, like for the next few weeks or few months, we're gonna be here every week.
Oh, we will be here every week live. We don't
That's
listen.
surprise.
Surprise. We come live every week. So
Yeah.
tune y'all's asses in. And we might even do some unscheduled ones. So
Mhm.
you never know. All right. But yeah, tune in. share. We'll try to see. Well, we will send indicators out. So if you hit the notification, you'll know when we're gonna go live, as
Absolutely.
well, and share that because we wanna interact with y'all and we want to hit our goal. All right. So now I close it out. We appreciate y'all for joining us. I'm your man, Hunter Graham Barzini, your personal agent for change. This is your girl Dre Renee, and as always, remember,
Be
be
free
free
to
to
be you.
be. Holla, y'all.
Bye, everybody. Have a good night.